All right, under 10 North. I was actually super happy with this game, not because we won or scored 3 goals, but because we're trying to do the right things. Like even that, super happy with that idea. But as we spoke to Braxton after, he's like, well, what was the last week about? 2 touch. So take that touch, get it under control first. Play the 2 touches. Also, keeper, don't back away. Cannot back away as a goalkeeper. As this happens, see how you're walking backwards? That is your time to close up. The closer you get, the more likely it's going to hit your body. The further you back away, you see it's an absolute open net that anyone's going to score. So as a keeper, you must close down the player. You have this whole box to use your hands, but even still, come out your box, get all the way up here, close him down. He's going to panic then, and then he's going to skew it. So because you backed away, you allowed that goal way too easy. Not too easy, it was your fault, but you allowed him to have an easy shot. But totally happy with that idea, Brax. It's the right idea. You should have done that every day of the week. Should have been a backwards pass, 100%. And a few things that I'll speak of that I'm getting frustrated with parents freaking out. Okay, allow these kids to start playing out from the back, because I promise you, if they cannot learn to do this, they will never be a high quality player. So yes, some of us are still learning and getting our touch right to play out from the back properly. If they do not learn it, then goodbye. You're always going to be an average player, never going to be high quality. So please stop shouting out from the sidelines. Please stop panicking the kids to play forward, must shoot forward, must kick it forward, get out there forward. Them winning this game is not going to change your life. Allow them to be a high quality player. Let them play out from the back. And there was really, really good moments that hopefully we'll be able to find in the comparison of the other team panicking under pressure and us playing out from the back. It's the only way they're ever going to become a high level player. Otherwise, they're always going to be just average. So hopefully we can find some moments. But I just want to try to see defensively where we get caught out a bit with the goals. And then we'll highlight what they did really, really well. So that was really good. Forward pass is what we want. You have a cracking shot, Nathaniel. Take a touch forward and feel free to bang it. Because what's going to happen is probably fumble it. And one of our teammates is going to get onto the ball. So feel free to bang it in. No dramas. But still a great idea. See, this is brilliant by Chow for supporting underneath. Super, super good. Super happy. These are all great things that we're learning and getting way better at in terms of supporting our wingers, making forward passes, making forward runs. Really, really good to see. So I was chuffed with this game. Even with the first half, I was chuffed when we were 2-0 down. Because the way these guys were playing originally, it was very kick forward, go forward, rush forward, and lose the ball every 5 seconds. Here we're keeping possession. It's looking really, really nice, and they weren't panicking as much. And yeah, mistakes happened. Please don't freak out. Just one thing, what will be better actually? Go like when we do the setup, be high up on here. So take the kick from here, okay, and then you can play back to your goalkeeper. Because depending on how they set up, you'll be able to just play straight through them. Okay, depending on how they set up. So for example, if you guys left and right defender set up here, you'll be able to play back to your goalkeeper, or you'll be able to literally just play forward straight from here too. Rather than when you set up here, you can only pretty much go backwards, which is not an issue, but here. So that's perfect. As soon as that ball goes, shout, yep, good support. If in danger, Nathaniel, especially if you're near the sideline, no problem playing it back. And then can we play through? Rather than trying to turn and lose the ball. Good. So do you see how losing the ball there is really, really not good for us? Which is why we're trying to get you to understand it's okay to play backwards. It's okay to reset. It's okay to keep ball. So parents, allow these kids to play backwards. Don't think they have to dribble forward, kick forward, and go crazy forward. If we can, brilliant. If we can't, relax. Because how much nicer would it be if it played back to Chow, played to Braxton, played Jai, played through 2v2 goal. But we want to dribble forward, blah, blah, blah. No issues dribbling forward, but when there's two defenders and you're on the edge of the pitch, might not be the best decision. So saying this is just the equivalent of a goal kick. You can always play backwards. So Chad, do you see why we're all trying to get you to play here? Put a line through the middle of the pitch. The whole team is here. It's 3v2, Chow. So play here, reset, make them run a whole mile to the other side of the pitch. So that's why me, Braxton, we kept trying to tell you, Chow, play back to your goalkeeper. Go to the other side. There's way more yellows than us here. You're setting us up for danger there, Chow. So, if there's no defender in between you and the player goalkeeper, roll the ball. Roll it across the ground. It's so hard to throw a ball. It's so hard to receive a ball that you're ditching it at them. It's so much harder to control. Just roll it at their feet. And just make sure of your passes. So, them from your leg shape, like I'm not sure if you're aiming for Jai or not, but really make sure you're really trying to aim for their feet. All right. And also, as mentioned, avoid, you're really in your goal line the whole time. Come off your line. Because even here, you can close down the angle of their shot, but also if it ricochets off you, it's not going to go in the goal. It'll go off to a teammate or out of bounds. So, yeah, avoid those. Come off your line more. You want to stay inside your goal too much. Come out of your goal box. See, this is a perfect touch. First touch away from the press. It kills everybody. Brilliant. Good first touch, Thomas. Good. Chow, where are you? Support Chow. So here you got to push up. If our winger has it, the closest defender must support under. Good choice. Good job. Good positioning. So Lara, this is something that you like to always do. You always want to go backwards. So here you got so much space. Can we go forward? We only want to go backwards if we have to. So no point going back, especially that they're waiting for this. So Lara, can you look forward and play forward rather than just always having your body shape facing backwards? Your first touch wants to allow you to go forward. So your first touch takes you backwards, and now you're facing backwards. Jai, also, there's no urgency, and this is the biggest thing that we're trying to get you to. You're too passive. You walk and wait and watch. Make a sudden movement and demand the ball. Lara then go, oh, okay, Jai, you want the ball, I'll pass it to you. But she doesn't even know you're there, Jai. So more, bit of hunger. But that's brilliant by the keeper, well done. Good choice. Just make sure with our passes it's firm. Play firm passes. So once again here, take your goal kick from here. Because 1, allows you to play straight through to whoever you want. 2, actually force these guys to stand further back. Alright, so don't be afraid to put it here, so then you can actually go long over to Thomas. Okay, rather than setting so far back. So use these landmarks, these white dots as a landmark. Okay, stand on the corner. Take your goal kick from the corner. But Jai, your starting position has to be way wider. Don't daydream. Because they're too far back. So here, now Lara, it's on one side of the pitch. We're defending. If you're the left defender, it's on the other side of the pitch. You must go over to that side of the pitch. So see how we're daydreaming here and not marking on or doing anything? Or even providing a passing option. If the ball's on the right side, the left defender comes over. If the ball's on this side, the other defender must come over. Alright, we'll skip ahead to the second half. So Braxton, just be aware of this. So remember, when we have the ball, we want our defensive, our midfielder to stay more in the pocket, in the middle of everybody. Allow the other defender to come across and do this job, Braxton. So here, we should have this option to you, Braxton. Okay? And rather than now, Braxton, you're blocking the other defender from having the ball. Okay? So when we have possession of the ball, our centre defender comes to the midfield. And then other defender Lara members on this side of the pitch, can you come across and be a passing option? Because then if this has the ball here, Braxton, you're already here. We can play through to you. But now, because we don't have that option, Braxton, you're both hiding and doing the same job, all of you. So Braxton, when we have the ball, be in the midfield for me. And allow Lara to come here and be this option. Alright. Because that's where we got stuck. And Nathaniel, try to not take your touch, your blind. See what I talk about you with your first touch? So you're stuck in the mud. How cool to be. You know there's a defender. Can you take your first touch into space? We hate taking touches. Like the whole week of training was take your touch away from your body. Take your touch away from the press. So you take your touch exactly where you are, bang, he kills you. So can you take your touch into space? You're fast, take your touch, bang, take your touch forward here. He's going to chase you. You can dribble forward. There's all this space to dribble into. So take your touch into the space, which is why the whole week of training was based on that. Because if you can't take your touch away into space, you're always going to get killed in the press. This is my pet peeve, Christians. This is just for you. So cool, perfect, resetting. Well done. In good spots, Braxton. Okay. So this happens like training a million times. You're at the edge of the pitch. You can no longer go left. You're at the very edge of the left side of the pitch. Stop trying to beat people on the left-hand side. Please. You have to go inside the space. There's no space there. It's impossible. Please stop that. Okay. If it's not on, drive inside, play inside, reset backwards. But if you're on the edge of the pitch, you can't beat someone down the edge of the pitch. You're already at the edge of the pitch. Okay. So here it's super hard to dribble and beat players, especially when there's a defender in front of you and there's a bunch of defenders going to be chasing you back. Christian, can you be super loud? I think I can hear you. Would you be able to get a 1-2 bow? Could you play it in and then run it behind, get it back, and then score? Or Christian can get it, take a first touch and shoot, and then Bo, you follow it up because the goalkeeper's going to get it, and then you score. Try not to think I have to dribble past everyone. So remember, Lara, 1, don't take your touch to where you are. Take your touch into space. 2, don't take your touch backwards. Take your touch forward. Then you can always step on the ball and spin on the ball. But you keep receiving the ball and playing backwards. Try to play forward, Lara. Try to at least look forward first, and then turn and play backwards if you need. Because you're putting our goalkeeper under pressure, which is no need. Brilliant. Brilliant. That first touch. Take it. Keep your body close to the first touch. You can't take your first touch to space without your body. Your body must stay with the ball. So importantly with the press, we have to understand our striker must be marking on their middle player. Here, this guy's got way too much space. So, something's going wrong big time here. Let's look at it. 1 second. Alright, so where it goes wrong is everything. So, Braxton, Christian, you're all too far away from everyone. So, Christian, you've got to be closer to here. Okay, Bo, you have to be marking your player. Braxton, make sure you're switched on and understanding where you are. So, this is actually your player, Braxton. You have to then push Chow on to be onto this player. Because at the moment, Nathaniel's got 2 people. So, Nathaniel is pressing, Jai is pressing this player. Chow's on the wrong player. Chow's got to push up on his player here, the left winger. Okay. If you're ever marking the same person as someone else, or if you're marking no one, that is your trigger, your cue to figure out what is going on. Something is wrong. I shouldn't be marking nobody. Understand something's wrong. Christian, way too far away. Braxton, you're by yourself. That's a trigger for you. Braxton, go, what? Let me figure out. Let me problem solve. Something's wrong. There's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna go this guy. Chow. Wait, why does Nathaniel have 2 people? Okay, Chow, push up. So that is a problem. Bo, goal side of mark. Okay. Jai, goal side of your player. Christian, closer, arms distance, goal side. Braxton, arms distance, goal side. Chow, arms distance, or not precise in this situation, but close enough that if he's about to get the ball, you can press the player. Okay. So here Nathaniel goes. This play is free. He now gets it. Braxton's by himself. Bo's not tracking his correct player. Bo now stops. Bo's player now gets it. Okay, never mind. Good. Good run. Don't be scared to make forward runs behind defenders. That's how you're gonna score goals. Okay. So here. Cool. Can we look to make forward runs? So either here, not bad option at the moment, or we can make a forward run here. Probably not though. This is a good option, Bo. Very good. But as it continues, okay, now here, definitely, Jai, Bo, we must make this forward run here. Run behind the defenders. Sprint past them. Don't just jog past them. Sprint. This has to be a goal. Has to be. Must play that through. Bo, you must run forward. Jai, you must run forward. When we're attacking, we want to make forward runs to score goals. Only if they're in trouble, we can turn and play backwards. But we first have to make the attempt of making these forward runs happen. We must try to get on the ball forward. We must try to receive the ball behind the defenders. Can we play through? Can we run through? That's the task for this week. All right, we're going to end it there.